Oh, I can do that.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
What do you mean a trap was sprung?
Eh? I've killed for less. None will see me now. Got it. Your whole job is to find traps and open locks. You can't even do that? Do I have to get Yoshino back to the party? It'd be neither decision I'd make. Shoddily made. And subtly
Give me some
maintained.
direction.
But good killing grounds.
I'll see to it.
nevertheless.
He's finding them? I would clarify that he is triggering the traps on himself.
Bark your
Thereby
orders already.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
causing difficulties. Hideous torture room is dominated by a blood-encrusted drain in the center. It appears as if victims are thrown into the room to bleed out their lives on the cruelly spiked floor. Why the blood is collected in the drain remains a mystery.
Could we not have hired some
Aye,
poor
that be
fools to do
sounding
this for
right.
us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Axelrod is tired. Let's see if we can
It's done.
untire ourselves. It's gonna take 2 days.
And later I'll split your gut open.
So while we're doing this, is there anything we need to identify? Oh wow, this is actually something more special. Don't necessarily like it, but it's more special.
Subtly made. And subtly maintained. But good killing grounds, nevertheless.
Seems to have worked.
Aye,
Guessing
the
something
dwarf
in here.
will do it.
Respawned. Let's go over here first. This goes to the surface. Oh, actually, I know where that goes. That goes to that one building thing that I could not open.
Fine. I'd wager the turnip market's making a killing to Jon Jonsson at your service. It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Not gonna walk all the way around.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Thursday?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I would like the weekend to show up.
Be quick with it. I've killed for
That would
less.
be nice. This greater ghoul.
Most time we got the
In
business.
a tent?
Aha. Takes 4 crushing damage from Axelrod. Undead destroyed.
I hope this is worth it.
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Aye, that be sounding right.
I can do that.
What do you... Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Yeah?
For now.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Got it.
Give me some direction.
Not even
A
a
stonebreaker!
Don't
think
yet.
we
It
needed a
shall
mirror
be
image
done
for that.
with skill and care, if not brevity.
And later I'll split your gut open.
At once, your worship.
It's done.
I will do what I can.
This, I was gonna say, this looks like it opens up into a really big room.
Yon. I'll do it for a turnip.
Aye, the dwarf will bloody do it.
Oh my god. Edwin. He summons some monsters. You. Can we summon some monsters? You. Can we summon some monsters? That haste cast was kind of nice. Lost the next run.
Glad to be of assistance.
Get me some healing, you blasted fool! Do it now!
What is this? Tensor's transformation. There goes a startling transformation. The size and strength of the wizard increase to heroic proportions, and he becomes a formidable fighting machine. The spell causes the caster to become berserk. His hit points double, and all damage he sustains is first detracted from his magically gained life. His armor class gains a +4 to -10. All his attacks are made as though they were a fighter of the same level. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This spell is insane. I don't know who I want to put that on.
You know, this reminds
I'm waiting.
me of that
I'm
time
there.
But that's
way
insane.
back.
What are you casting? Cast heal. Blood. Couple of does. Like, it's unlikely that this will have some crazy going on in it.
Fine.
On ambush, you have survived, but the battle is far from over. Find me upstairs in the room of blood and blades.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic
Why
that...
is everybody exhausted? Where's this fatigue come from?
I require rest.
Oh,
I demand we
I
stop.
got that. It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache
When the
from our
day be
legs.
done, the day be done. I wish rest no abyss be paid well for this.
I guess we can go in
I've
here and
killed for
rest.
less.
I don't know how everybody got exhausted. We just slept.
Oh, all right.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coins a week. Aye, that be sounding right.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Finally, he found something. The sucker. Your inventory.
Got it.
Shoddily made and shoddily maintained.
Carrying
But good
too much
killing
weight.
grounds, nevertheless.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
What is this? Armor class 2. I think that's better than what anybody is wearing, but interesting. Just a katana. Who do I give this to? It would have to be somebody who... I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like it needs to go on Edwin. But he has a lot of crazy spells. It needs actually to go on you. The 6th level spell. Probably do that. Oh, death spell. When did you get that? Invisible Stalker? When did you get that? Oh, you don't have access to any of that. You're the only one with 6 level spells. I wouldn't mind it on him, because his 6 level spells are actually kind of non-existent. In more ways than one. And he's not giga far away from leveling up either. Which presumably will equate to...
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
To, whatchamacallit? I don't know what I'm talking about. To him getting access to 6th level spells.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And later I'll split your gut open.
Right?
Aye, the dwarf will bloody do it.
If it must be done. Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
At once, your worship.
Fine.
Probably up here. What? Think yourself brave enough to stand before me. Perhaps bravery is not enough. Bravery, stupidity, whatever gets the job done. A galling response. Cattle such as you will spoil the herd. Your blood will remain stale on the stone of floor when I am through. You are not worthy of being fed upon. For Mistress Bodhi, I will eviscerate you. She shall have tapestries of your sinew and bone. Come to your end.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Actually,
Not a
he's just
concern.
gonna die to Morgan. And oh, is he dying to Corgan? Using this weapon is interesting. I think I forgot to swap to the other weapon a long time ago, but seems to be working fine.
I must be paid well for this.
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
I've killed for less.
Right, is that it? Kill him and he just runs away?
Ah, this reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Oh. Didn't notice this before. A little attack symbol here.
I hope this is worth it.
Vampire retreats to this coffin. Once you defeat it, you have a wooden stake you can try to kill it.
Aye, that be sounded right.
Always willing to try.
Where Minsk goes,
Evil stands
I
aside.
hoped it would not come to this. But you are set on your path, aren't you?
It's nothing personal. Killing you is just business. As you are told, but by who? Employers that cloak themselves in shadow, disguising their motives. Do you know any less of me? You must know I will view anything you say now with great suspicion. You may believe what I say or not. I have little concern about the matter. It would seem you are determined to make a nuisance of yourself regardless. Tell me, have the Shadow Thieves done more than promise? Have they delivered anything, or have they simply made certain you are always within reach? I imagine they are confused as to what their goals are. Have they said why they sought your service? Why they offered to help you? Their service has not come cheaply. I have paid more than enough for it. Have you? Was the gold so important to them? Or were you being observed, your capabilities mapped and charted? Ask yourself what you bring to the equation. Gold? Gold is never in short supply for long. Service? Possibly. But there are others that would serve as well. And what would you suggest? That I join with you instead? Oh no, I'm quite sure this will end in violence. You are too volatile for my purposes. I merely wondered if you knew the extent to which you were being used. No, I don't like these answers at all. Shadow Thieves seem to be... both of these answers suck. The Shadow Thieves seem to be honest in their dealings so far. Do they really? Are you certain? What if their interest in you was more than simply mercenary? What if they knew full well who you are and what you are? You look surprised. I know what you are, child of Baal. Baal. Irenicus told me. He might have learned more, awakened your power, but the thieves interrupted him. What do you know of my capture? No more than your brain could hold in a lifetime. There is so much beneath your nose, so much you do not see. Why even Imoen escaped your notice? This Irenicus did not seem the type to have anyone close to him. Why were you there? I was there because I chose to be, the duty of any good sister. Of course, you are not familiar with such virtues, since those around you fail at them so terribly. I grow tired of this conversation. You have asked your questions and made your threats, and I have indulged them both. Now this will end. So you are to destroy me. Has this Irenicus lost interest in me, then? There is much to be learned through duress. Such a curiosity you are. Come, let us both learn a thing or two. Snaps.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Yes.
Alrighty. You're casting that. You are casting slow. You. Oh, you have breach. Nice. I knew somebody had. A greater Milesian. What? What? All right. What?
Well, that certainly was educational. I have seen enough, and I am done with you. For now.
Crawl back to your master, then I'll see him soon enough. I'm not crawling away for fear of your wrath. By all means, coddle, develop, and direct it. Fight on and seek your lost Imoen. I have seen what I came to see. Oh, wait. We have a raised dead spell? Oh, I forgot to swap it off. Oh, you know what? That works out. Awkwardly enough, that works out.
I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
Oops. Red Bodhi was having a snack. She one-shot my tank from 70 to 0 with what I assume to be an instant death attack of some sort. So that wasn't very nice. But other than that, everything went fine.
I'll see to it.
Empire is truly dead. Dead. Truly dead. Okay.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Let's get the stepping. Let's go down here, actually. We got 4 stakes.
You must gather your
I
party
wasn't-
before venturing
I wasn't
forth.
paying, like, super ultra mega hyper attention.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Thing there. Okay, I'm good. Alrighty.
It'd be neither decision I'd make.
Let's get on
And
to it.
later I'll split your gut open.
So good, this game. First time playing it? It is my first time playing it. Yes, yes. Stumbling and
You
bumbling my
must
way
gather
through.
your party before venturing forth.
You know,
Aye, the dwarf will bloody do it.
it's starting to come together. My plan, my vision. slum.
Me axe be bloody ready. Fine.
Go rest at the inn. I think I'll probably keep the raised dead, actually. It's I mean, it's probably better as a scroll, but it's just kind of nice to have as a, oops, that happened. Or
Best be paid well for this.
get one shot by instant death. Like necromancy. Yeah, like necromancy. The katana plus 2. How many slots do I have left in this thing? Okay. Let's see. But I believe it has 99 and is not close to 99, so. Just gross. There. They'll need to get rid of these acorns.
I've killed for less.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, let's go talk to
Aye, that be sounding
Ran.
right.
Ducks.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
No. Party, late game powerhouse if they survive. I think this party is.
And later I'll split your gut open.
I'm happy at the way that it's turning out. I only just got it
Aye,
to this point.
the dwarf blooded do it.
Before this, I had Yoshimo, Baldur in place of Edwin and Jan. But so far, I really like Edwin. He's the mage that I've always been wanting, or at least as close enough to it as I'll probably get. And Jan, the perfect replacement for Yoshimo. He can do things.
I'll get the job done with it. I'm willing.
So, you've returned. My advanced spies said that you confronted Bodhi in her lair. Must have been a bloody affair.
How do you know that? It was in a small room in a crypt. It was. I destroyed many of her followers, but she herself eluded me.
That is of no consequence. That her guild was destroyed is what truly matters. We should see a decline in the disappearance of our members now. You have done well, and for that I am grateful. We had a deal, and I am certain you are eager to see it fulfilled.
First must come an admission of sorts, and I certainly hope you can see beyond it. We should not dwell on the old when the new is so threatening. It was the Shadow Thieves that attacked Irenicus in Joaquin's Promenade. We have followed you ever since then. You were in league with him. No, he was fighting hooded figures. I'm sorry, I've not been fully honest, but we had to be sure you were not working for him. I assure you that we are still on the same side. We knew of your capture almost as soon as it happened. Very little occurs in this city that we are not aware of. We paid little mind, even though it was done outside the Shadow Thieves. We thought that a simple kidnapping was nothing to be concerned of. But soon after that, we started losing people. That was when Bodhi appeared, though we did not know her name at the time. Members were threatened or seduced into her guild. None were seen again. We still don't know where most are. Even her cadre could not have fed on them all. By chance, a body was found in the sewer, leading us to Irenicus and his strange dungeon. We battled and lost, but the cowed wizards took him, as you saw. So you were cheated of revenge as well. We must take partial responsibility for your loss of Imoen, but our chief concern was Irenicus at the time. We still don't know why he killed our guild members. But we followed you. You were the only living thing to emerge from his prison. That's not true. We watched your every step and made sure you would be close to us. So why all the money then? Why not just interrogate me? We had to be sure. You could not let an enemy into the guild when we are so weakened. In truth, your gold was much needed as well. We thought you could lead us to him, and you can. Seek Imoen and Irenicus, and we seek answers. They were taken to the same place, you see. Cowled wizards took them to the one place mages in Athkatla truly fear, a place where their power is stripped and examined, their minds laid open for study.
I have heard it called a residence for the magically deviant, but mages just call it Spellhold. It is an asylum where people are sent to disappear.
What sort of place is this that no one knows of it? You must realize that it is not as simple as launching an assault. Spellhold is a fortress asylum designed to hold mages and other talented people. And let us get going. Boo and I have several talents we will unleash upon it. The island it is located on is under its own rule, and even the cowled wizards are not certain what becomes of those sent there. No one wanted to be associated with it once it began. It is difficult enough just to book passage. That is what your gold was for.
Once on the island, you will be on your own to contend with the asylum defenses and with the pirates that run the place. Return with Imoen as you wish. Kill Irenicus if you can.
If Irenicus is in the asylum, isn't he no longer a danger? We're not sure. Spies within the cowled wizards tell us that they have not had direct contact with the Isle for some time. It is truly a place where the troublesome are forgotten. The incident with Irenicus was to be ignored lest people demand more sanctions against mages. Do I wait? What would I still need? Oh, you know what? This might be a move into chapter 4. What would I still need to do? I don't think there's anything I need to do. I need to get rid of these acorns in my inventory, but maybe I'll just have these acorns in my inventory for the entire game. Sure, let's set sail.
Excellent. The ship awaits. Good luck to you. I hope we all find what we are looking for.
Let your flights be a fancy. Lift up those around you like necromancy. I love that bar, Dante. It's a fantastic bar. Yoshimo's a disgrace. He was working out for a while.
Awakened child. It is time for another test.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imoen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand.
In cactus pulca imperium.
You are nearly ready for her, Imoen. She will be pleased.
This shall be your ship to the island. The bulk of your gold purchased your passage, as well as the silence of the crew.
Though a silence more symbolic than anything, as you may well find my men a boisterous lot at all hours. I encourage general revelry.
The personal habits of your crew are your business, Captain. Just as long as they perform as they should, and deliver my people in good time.
Never a fear nor worry should cross your thoughts this eve, my lord. I have travelled this sea a good many times, and I foresee no troubles.
And let us proceed to introductions. Axelrod, this is Captain Simon, Havarian. In a ship will Mr. Havarian. What is your ship called? The name changes, as do the winds, mainly as I never seem to affix the plate with the proper resin. She is the Galante for now, until whim takes me elsewhere. As for the voyage, heed my words, Axelrod, as there are dangers to the sea you may not be aware of. I'm all ears, Captain. Yours is the voice of experience, and I will listen. A sudden squall or hidden reef could prove deadly to the unwary, though we are more likely to encounter pirates of ill repute. That is why I've included some protection for this voyage. Protection? I was not aware of any such plans. The captain should be consulted on all such matters. Certainly, I'm providing an extra crew member, one that will attempt to improve the overall safety of the voyage. This is Simi, and she will be staying very close to you, Simon Havarian, for your safety, of course. Of course. I shall make certain that, should we be surprised at sea, death will not come from a surprise source. Do I make myself clear? As clear could be, milady, though I'm not sure I approve of your tone. I assure you nothing untoward will happen during our crossing. Sime shall also advise you, Axelrod. She is acquainted with a few of the inhabitants of the island. Then we are fully staffed and ready to sail. Best that we get underway as soon as possible. Disembark, my lord. We shall away. Hold fast. The journey begins.
Aaron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Simon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
You know, I never really understood how a ship could be stealthy from other ships. Like, sure, if there's like fog or something like that, I get it. But if there's nothing but sea in front of you, like, that ship would have to be very, very far away for you to not see it.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
Got 2 new achievements. 13.1% of players allied with the Shadow Thieves. But 14.2% of players set sail for Spellhold. I'm not sure what to make of that. Especially considering escaping the dungeon was 31.8%. Did I get a 18.2% was raising enough gold. A lot of people have this game and have not gotten very far into it. Delightful company. The ship is filthy, falling apart, and your crew has been nothing less than boorish. I've never felt so in need of a good bath. Yes, that was quite the voyage, wasn't it? All the swaying to and fro. And then there was that storm 2 days ago and close brush with the dragon turtle there. The food reminded me of the time Ma Jansen went on her trip to Smyrtlepus, and Uncle Scratchy did all the cooking too. Ah, the smell the air, feel the invigoration. Well, I've no intention of being pleasant. I've heaved up enough of me guts on this trip to leave me emptier than a halfling's head. Never will ye get me aboard a ship again. A particular congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Your signals in the night. Were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I were one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed your signal meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave you to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now I take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Axelrod. His manner is that of a fool, but his behavior during the voyage betrays a cunning mind beneath. Kill him if you wish. I don't care either way. We may need a ship for our return. No, just be on your guard. He is probably the least of our worries in this place. Corgan, best lines. Corgan.
It's done.
I've been very pleased with.
Give me some direction.
With Corgan. He's my best party member, without a doubt. I don't think single weapon works. Yeah. There's really nothing here that I care to get. I could technically go into two-handed style. Since we can sort of, kind of let Corgan tank everything. Give him a sling. You know, actually, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, there's really nothing to choose from here. Oh, sure. Let's go with a sling. Oh, I didn't get to see what new spells and stuff I got, but let's see. New level 1. I'm gonna take that because I'm getting hit with a lot of crazy things, and might as well try that out. Let's get another chant. Over here, we have a dispel magic. This is 14 hit points. I think I remember Holy Smite being pretty dang good. Take a Holy Smite. It does damage to my people, though, so gotta be careful with that. AI won't be careful with it. Another level 6. Would be my time to choose Aerial Servant. That's what I wanted instead of heal. But I do kind of feel like heal would be just nicer. But I've been allowed to rest a lot, so I'm gonna go with the aerial servant. Even though the aerial servant is probably a lot less useful, because now I have 3 mages who can all summon things. And so space around enemies is not exactly going to be plentiful. Let's just go with another heal. Play it safe. Get rid of that and just get another. Remember to cast my enemy dead. Alrighty. You. Echo reduced. Nice. Level 2 spell, 3 HP. Unfortunate. Let's give you slow poison. Utility. What does physical mirror do? Let's find out. It prevents missile weapons, or does things with missile weapons. Cannot save at this time. Monsters are about. Really?
I'm there.
I fear I cannot allow you to leave my presence just yet. While I must admit to a certain fondness for you all, I have little choice in what I must do.
I do not like the tone of your voice. What do you intend?
My apologies, as I said. This was not my intention at all, but one must do what good business dictates.
You will recognize those that face you now. I do hope they make short work of this encounter. I have no tolerance for violence, really. All good peoples hang their head in shame. We are betrayed. The sailor man brings the vampires back amongst us. There shall be a mighty reckoning for this. Who do you?
If it must be done.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
Not even a dent?
I'm waiting.
Or you can do that.
Huh?
I don't want you using it, though, but since we're fighting undead, I don't think they're going to instantly die. What is this? Oh, that's me.
How can I help?
Bring Mince back. Let's, didn't I give him the spiders? Chick Slice is like, I don't really care about it. We'll summon the level 2.
Blasted Baker's immune! Blasted Baker's immune!
That one.
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here.
give me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Knew he would prove treacherous. Our threats were sufficient to keep us safe while afloat, but there must be someone here that he fears even more. Certainly this was Bodhi's doing. These creatures would not have followed a Saman of their own will. His weakness would disgust them. Unfortunately, he fled the battle. I shall be sure to repay him if I see him again. There are more important things to worry about right now anyway. I must see that you are able to enter the asylum. Go to the tavern, speak with a man named Sanic. If there is a way into the asylum, he will know it. I will scout around a bit and meet you at the pass leading to the asylum itself. Work with haste, Axelrod. Our enemies know we are here. It's funny you say that.
Not a concern.
Because Rod is hasted.
Hey,
You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by me claims. A pox on your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born days. You, sir, are a rotter. Stow it in your aft deck, milksop. Gentlemen, if you please, I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't time for the particulars of each. Quite all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood. And his constant blathering demands me boot to his backside. I'll do you for that. Right straight I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of impropriety. Huh? He means he'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. That's the last I hear from your pompous tongue, I swear.
hey,
My gosh, you died very quickly. Culture will defeat you loutish brutes each and every time. Well sported, sir. I shall have Desharik apprised of the results.
I hope this is worth it.
Callahan. Lawyers. It's for the money.
The seas are sure rough this time of year.
What do you want? Nobody gets on the Pirate Lord's ship. Not no one. Where can I find this Pirate Lord? I'm not supposed to speak to anyone. You can talk all day, whatever you want. But no one gets aboard a ship. That's all there is to say about it. Fine.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Doing all that.
Hear me!
So many silly pirates. Fighting me. Pirate Lord. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll have to call it quits here, and we'll finish exploring this town and figure out what's going on for Chapter 4. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Baldur's Gate 2. And before I go, I have to add 5,000 points to Fire Emblem Echo. Whoop. Fire Emblem. Alrighty. With that, see ya next time I see ya. Peace.